What's going on, everybody? AJ here, and today I have a little bit of a treat for you. So, at the channel, we focus on all different facets of, nerd culture, fandom, stuff like that. And one of the sick thrills in life I get is by opening up booster packs for things like Pokemon and Magic the Gathering. So, I have with me a booster box of the latest Magic the Gathering set entitled Amonkhet. And one of the things I was actually going to be doing with this set in particular is I ordered a binder, an Amonkhet theme binder that I'm going to be filling out the cards in card order because I am that's how deep I am into collecting these cards at this point. So I'm excited. This is my second booster box. The first one I got when the set came out, there's some pretty decent cards in there. I'm at the booster box value. I made more in cards than what the booster box was worth, so I'm hoping to repeat that. And as always, with any booster box opening, you need to have sleeves. These are Dragon Shields. I love these. I know I'm not going to get much pull on here, but I do highly recommend them to anyone watching them. Watching this video. Dragon Shields are great. You can find them at most local card stores. I get mine from Win Condition Games, which is located in Kennesaw, right off of Cherokee Street. So, without further ado, this is going to be a... most booster boxes come in with 36 packs, so it's just divided into 3 here, so we're going to be doing this in 3 parts, because as jazzed as you all are to watch me open this booster box, I gotta take my time, gotta let all the excitement go through. So we have a knife to get some of this plastic off, and then we'll take a look at the box without the plastic on it, as provided I don't kill myself. Okay, so we got small tear. Oh, so much. Oh, so heavy. So, just another shot of the front of the box, Magic the Gathering, Amonkhet, and then Amonkhet. And on the side, it says, Rise among the worthy, the plane of Amonkhet forges warriors you have trained your entire life for a chance to face trials of the 5 gods and join the elite ranks of the worthy. Using your strength, agility, and cunning, overcome deadly challenges and rise above the competition to claim an honored place in the afterlife. This display box contains 36 booster packs, each with 15 randomly inserted game cards, rulebook not included. So, let's go ahead and get her opened up. Oh, got that new booster box smell. And so, now you can see, we're going to take the packs out. So, each one, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 packs. 12, 12, and 12. 36. So we're going to just kind of place the box over here so you can see my very dirty Overwatch game mat. So, sorry, a little bit of turbulence there. Let's go ahead and let's just go right into it. So we're going to start with the first pack. Right there. I'm still trying to remember all the names, but that, I believe, is the White God. So, I'm not really familiar with any card tricks. So this is just going to be kind of how it works. We're going to start off, we've got Cancel, Bloodlust Insider, Fanbearer, Takrop Skirmisher, and I'm going to butcher all of these names, Pitless Vizier, Spidery Grasp, Cartouche of Strength, and I really like the Cartouche artwork. It's really cool. Plus they have really interesting effects for just common cards. Shed Weakness, Impeccable Timing, another really good card that I like the art for. Dissenter's Deliverance as an instant. I'm trying to figure out the best way to hold these before I just lose myself. Cryptic Serpent, this is our first uncommon. Big cost for that one, but I mean, of course, with the effect, it could be cheaper. Faith of the Devoted, Shadowstorm Vizier. Alright. And Champion of Ronos is our rare. So, Champion of Ronos right here. 4 cost. You may exert Champion Runus as it attacks. When you do, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Though I'm assuming if you're already watching this, you probably have a good idea of what the cards do. And then at the end, you always get a land for your swamp and then a token. So what we're going to do, after I've collected all of my cards, because I'm super new at this, we're going to set them off to the side, and then we're gonna shield, or we're gonna drag and shield our rare, because you know you always want to make sure you take care of your rare cards. Those have the highest value. Unless sometimes there are some rare cards that are still cheaper to buy than some of the uncommons that are out there, just because of the effect. So, bam, you have sleeves ready. And then we'll just slip our rare right here. Look how good that looks. And we'll just set it off right there. Next pack. Alright. Oh, there's already a little bit of a tear into it, so let's just see what happens. Alright. Illusory Wrappings. That's a butchering of a thing. Pathmaker Initiate. Mighty Leap. Now, I see all the white cards seem to have really good artwork. I like that a lot. Unburdened. Quarry Hauler. Mummies and Camels. Nerf Crop Entangler. Cartouche of Ambition. See another one of the cartouches. Shimmerscale Drake. Cradle of the Accursed. That's really cool for an artifact. I keep trying to show off the goods here. Ashara Cultivator. Oh, Ashara Massey. This is what happens. I butcher names. Devoted Cropmate. Gate to the Afterlife. Decimator Beetle. Irrigated Farmland. So these dual lands are really nice. I like the dual lands, both in artwork and in purpose. And they usually tend to hold a pretty high value. Well, pretty decent value for rare cards. Let's see. So we got a forest, and then another game piece. So as always, we will. Now the idea that we're going to have going forward is we're going to be collecting all the cards by card number right here on the bottom. So this would be 245 out of 269, and the idea is to fill out the entire binder with 1 to 269 of the cards, and it has it as a collection. So that I am excited for. All right, so I am gonna apologize because I'm gonna move this over just a wee bit. There we go. Everyone's good. Everyone's happy. I'm gonna pull out the pack. Pack art looks good. I like it. So I've been playing Magic on and off for a while now. Not until recently where I started wanting just to collect the cards, just because of the artwork and how much it looks good. I mean, look at that. That Anubis looking thing. It's legit. The dagger. Look at that. So good. Nimbleblade Kinnara. Fanbearer. Cancel. See, look at this. Just all the art with the fire, the shielding. Really good. Thresher Lizard. Colossipede. I just love the name. And some of these little flavor texts are really good too. If it is bigger, you must be faster. If it is stronger, you must be sharper. Anything less, you'll never seize a place in our God Pharaoh's perfect afterlife. Uranos, God of Strength. Doomed Dissenterer. Initiate's Companion. Kitty. Love the kitty cards. Pitless Viziata. So, Naga Vitalist, creature Naga Druid, looks good. I like that. Winds of Rebuke. See, now that's a cool looking card too. Got the blue god. All right, here we go. Good one right here with the Enigma Drake. The art's beautiful on this card. I love it. I love that when you're looking at the wings, you have all the different hieroglyphs. Like, that was really interesting. I like that. Blue-red card, so it's going to have a little bit of just different kind of themes to it. Really interesting and common card. This is our first of the two. So they're going to be a literal 2 card. So it's destined 2 lead. So that's kind of where the idea comes from. And you play one, and then in your graveyard you play the other one. Gravedigger. Very interesting art right there with the Gravedigger. And our rare in the pack is a Sheltered Thicket. So another dual land, very nice. I like it. And then generally what happens is at the end you'll get you have a chance to get a foil card, which is really nice. But this time we just got a worm token. Look at that, and another forest. So as always, we're going to just. And you know what? I actually haven't pulled the Sheltered Thicket before, so it's really. It's good. I'm happy. So that's another card I get to add to the binder when I get it. It's one thing to be able to buy the singles, but it's another thing to be able to just pull it out of a pack. It's a better feeling. So another thing that they have in these sets are what they're called invocation cards, and hopefully I'll get one pulled today. They're extremely hard to find, but their card art is on another level compared to these normal cards. They're really hard to describe in a sense, but it's got a very interesting hieroglyphic feel to it as well. So, well, here's fingers crossed that in these 36 packs, I can get one of them. All right. So we have Supply Caravan, Illusory Wrappings, Manticore of the Gauntlet. See, I like that. The cat, you got the Manticore. Scarab Feast, Pouncing Cheetah, Nerf Crop Entangler, Chartouche of Ambition, Shimmer Scale Drake, Cradle the Accursed, Oshara Cultivator. Well, and I'm losing the cards on the other side here. So hold on. Oh, there we go. Onward to Victory. By Force. Now this, I'm going to bring it up a little bit closer too. That's a really cool card. You've got Gideon and you got Chandra there. There are two of the Planeswalkers of the series. Let's see. Destroy target X artifacts. I mean, art-wise, beautiful card. I like it. And then we have the Seraph of the Suns. And then I believe our next one is the rare. Oh, Temet Vizier. I like it. And that's a legendary creature. Really nice card. This one I haven't pulled either. So, and then the last one is an island and an insect token. So nice. I've gotten 2 new cards that I have not pulled yet from the set. So I'm very happy about that. I'm off to a good start with this. I've only opened up like what 4, so I appreciate you guys sticking with me as we go through this. Pack art. I want to pull now. There's different types of card rankings. So you have the black, and I'll show you once we get to it. Another thing to keep out for. So yeah, no, this is a really good card for a really funny art too, or a really nice card art for it. Fling. So right here, you're gonna have this symbol, which is the uncommon symbol. And the next color is silver. Same symbol, but silver is an uncommon. When it's gold, that's a rare. And then when it's like a reddish orange type color, that's mythic. So that's what we shoot for. We shoot for wanting to get the mythic rares. So Fling, Anointed Priest, Hieroglyphic Illumination, Chartouche of Zeal. So we got another one of the red Chartouches, and I like that with the blood. Like the blood red ruby. That's really cool. Giant Spider. Because you can't have a card in the set without having a Giant Spider. Dune Beetle. Dissenter's Deliverance. Splendid Agony. Hyena Pack. Hooded Brawler. Onward to Victory. Another one of those. Flameblade Adept. Vizier of Tumbling Sands. And then our rare is... Oh! And there we go. 3 cards that I have not pulled yet. Nissa, Steward of Elements. So as you can see right there, that is the mythic rare that we were looking for, and then she's a planeswalker type, meaning that she's got all this going on about her. Great card. I love the art. I love how they incorporated the green and the blue into it. Really well done. And then let's see, Mountain. So awesome, awesome, awesome. That one I'm actually really excited about. No fooling here. All right, let's just get you into. So again, this is something I have not pulled yet. Amonkhet's been out for a while. I mean, granted, I don't buy a lot of packs, but this is a beautiful card right here. Love it. All right. So we are one mythic in. That's really good. I like to shoot for at least, 5. I've gotten lucky. I've gotten 6 sometimes. So let's see if we can keep it going. So a really good card right here with the Brute Strength. I like that. Chartreuse Solidarity. So we've gotten the green, the red, the white, and the black Chartreuses. So we should just have one more to go, hopefully, and we'll have a set of that. And there we go. There's the blue. So the Chartreuse of Knowledge right there. That one's really cool. Blue is just a nice color. I like it and how it incorporates it into the art. Nimble Blade Kinnera. Spidery Grasp. That's really cool, too, where you have, like, the Eagle Warrior, and he's about to get pulled in. Spider Dinner. Blighted Bat. River Serpent. Sorry about the view. Unwavering Initiate. Sunscorched Desert. Really, it's a basic looking card, but it's just the way that they have the sunlight popping over the shadows. Really well done. I like that a lot. Splendid Agony. Wavefarer Javelier. Aketera's Monument. So each of the gods have an artifact card that represents their monument. And each of them has a different effect based on what kind of color you're playing. And, Destined to Lead. And then I believe this next one is a rare. We have a Glory Bound Initiate. Fantastic. I like that card too. I pulled that one a few times, but it's just a really nice looking card. It does really well in drafts so far from what I've seen. We got one of the full art lands, and like these are really nice too. These are what I'm trying to get as well. So the set, they have just their normal land cards, and then they'll have something where it's like a full version of the land. And I just want to collect those because those are going to be part of the set as well. So let's go ahead. I'm going to stack these all up real fast because I am making a mess on my desk, and that is not going to do. Sorry for the shake. Sorry for the shake. Alright, so Glory Bound Initiate. Now, eventually I'm going to have all of these cards in the set sleeved. I bought plenty of sleeves. There's a really good deal at the convention. So, Sacred Cat token, Kitty token. I like those. Kitties. Alright, hold on. Making a mess. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Halfway done. So, I'll try and speed up a little bit. So, here we go. Now, we haven't pulled a foil yet, and I'd like to pull one of those too. I love the way they do their foils. Essence Scatter. Tormenting Voices. Query Hauler. Wander in Death. Slitherblade. Gift of Paradise. I really like this one right here just because they have like the little rays of sunlight coming through. It's just a little bit harder to see. Better going that way. So, really nice card. Takrop Elite. Violent Impact. And this is cool too because it's just like, dude, just get crushed. Painted Bluffs. Another really good one. This is one of those land cards. So you can just see the coloring is really well done. So I'm a big fan of the art. I mean, I don't care if the card's good or not. I mean, as long as the card looks pretty, that's it for me right there. So I like that a lot. Avian Initiate. So that one's really good. Now we're getting to our uncommons. Manglehorn. And I like some of the names too. Rely too much on your weapons and watch your dreams shatter in your hands. Through the Manglehorn. Vizier of Deferment. So it's cool. Like, I like the waterfall in the back. I just don't know if I like the actual Vizier like artwork itself. I feel like this is different art than what this is. But I mean, who do I know? I'm not an art critic or anything like that. Angler Drake. See, I like that one too, because you've got the backdrop of the shrine in the back, or for the Hour of Devastation. And it's just really cool how he's got like the little bits of armor on. And then I believe our rare Approach of the Second Sun. That's a very interesting card, just the way it's played. Just because if you play it, then in 7 turns, if you don't win, you win. And then we got a normal mountain and a token. So I've actually pulled several Approach of the Second Suns. I like the art, but I mean, obviously I don't need 40 of them. All right, new pack. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Ret Crop Spearmaster. Hieroglyphic Illuminations. Now, I do like this card. I like how they, like I said, I like the color. I like the color blue, and I like how they incorporated into these, like with this light blue. Fling. Just a great card, just because it just shows this dude literally flinging this dude, and it's great. Never flinch, never falter, never fear. Mighty Leap. Dune Beetle. Honorary Kiddu. Honorary. Wow. Again, I apologize for butchering these names. I know people are sitting here going, it's pronounced this. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. I will give you that. Horror of the Blacklands. Sun-Scorched Desert. Naga Vitalist. Getting into our uncommons now. Bone Picker. Rohana's Monument. And that's really cool. Just with the Snake God. Like that a lot, actually. Oh, focus. There we go. Aven Wind Guide. That's a really cool color as well, too. I like the blue and I like the white together. Really nice art. Rare. Kefkin the Mindful. So we are another card that I have not pulled before and another mythic. So we're off to a good start here. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a foil dual land. Oh, man. Best pack so far. So we're going to have a mythic rare with Kefnit the Mindful, and then we're going to go ahead and get behind it. We're going to have Scattered Groves dual land foil. Wow. And you can just see how that like foil coloring is coming off. It's a little weird to see it on the camera, but I am just staring at this thing right now, and I'm happy. That's cool. So 2 rares in 1 pack is always a good thing, especially in Magic cards. So, because you're never guaranteed to get a foil. Never. And then you're not even more or less guaranteed to have that foil be a rare. So, fantastic. And we've gotten 2 of our mythics so far. Kefnet the Mindful. And I'll be going over all of the good cards, like the rare pulls that we've gotten at the end, if you're kind of just skipping around. Oh my god. There we go. So, let's make some room here. Alright, so the first card we're having is Fanbearer. Top Crop Skirmisher. Now see, you know, I'm on the fence about it. I love the Naga art form, the dual daggers, like the pouncing snake. So I mean it's cool. It's growing on me. Minotaur Sure Shot. Like the red, I like the city aspect that they have. I just don't think Minotaurs are like archers. I just in my fantasy lore brain of mine, I see Minotaurs as like the brooding brute. Colossal Pete. Doomed Dissenter. Those Who Serve. Now this is just an interesting piece of art right here, just because you have the mummies, like the servant mummies. The dead perform all the work here, farming, building, teaching, even embalming their fellow mummies. What living do you need, or what the living need do nothing but train. What system could be more perfect? Temet Vizier of Nakatam. Scribe of the Mindful. Supernatural Stamina. That's cool too, with like the dark arrows kind of piercing through. That's super cool. Stinging Shot. Magma Spray. Anything that looks like it just hurts on the card. I like that too. Synchronized Strike. Faith of the Devoted. Should have a rare coming up next. Nope. Alright. Spring to Mind. Alright, now this one should be the rare, and it is Scattered Groves. So we pulled the regular, and we pulled the hollow of it. Behind that is a swamp, and the land, or the game piece. So, see, I can grab it right here. So we got 1 and 1, so that's not bad. Like I said, I like dual lands. Dual lands are very nice. They're good to have. They're good to pull, and they look really well done. I like it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 more packs to go. Thank you all for watching this. I promise I won't butcher the rest of the names when we get to part 2 and part 3. Hopefully we're going to get that invocation. Let's see what happens. So we're going to start off with the Cartouche Zeal. We're going to do the Sparring Mummy. See, I like that right there too, because you have Mummy, not Mummy. Mummy, not Mummy. Shed Weakness. Now this is a really cool art right here. I like that a lot. Like it's literally, I mean, it has double meaning because it's obviously a snake person and they're shedding their skin. But I mean, it just looks cool in the way they're doing it. Soul Stinger. Decision Perilous. Scribe of the Mindful. I was debating if I liked the decision card for the art. Or Kapesh. Honed Kapesh. Bitterblade Warrior. Now, I like it be a good Jackal art. Now that looks cool where he's got like the green from cutting the plants on the sword and you got the city in the background. I like that. I like when they incorporate like a really nice background in there just because you're not just looking at the main card itself, you're just kind of looking at the environment. Nerf Crop Entangler. Alright, so now we have our 3 uncommons. So we start off with the Trial of Ambition. And this is cool. It's the Shrine right here. Alright, next one is Gasping Dunes. Now, I'll bring it up just a little bit. As you can see, it's the undead literally coming from the desert. Very cool. I like that a lot. Baleful Emmet. Crocodile Demon. So, and then our rare in the pack is Insult to Injury. So another one of those dual cards. Very nice. And we getting a foil? Yes, we do. Alright, so we got another foil in the pack. A Blighted Bat. So just a common foil, but it's still nice. And we got a full art Swamp. A Lack of the Swamps. So foil cards, they hold some purpose. They're very nice. You know, you want to fill out the set with this 1 regular and then 1 foil, and that's a complete set right there. So do that. All right. The harder it is, the better the stuff. That's the pack opening rules right there. So hopefully we'll find an impossible to open pack. All right. Compelling Argument. See, that's really cool where it's just coming out, just and there's his face. Thresher Lizard. Red Crop Spearmaster. Seeker of Insight. Giant Spider. Cursed Minotaur. Hyena Pack. Hooded Brawler. Luxor River Shrine. Compulsory Arrest. Labyrinth Guardian. So that's our first of the uncommons. Second uncommon, Reduced to Rubble. Now I really like that. Like the Reduced. It's hard to see with the split cards, but just kind of like how it's like canceling the spell. Very cool. Alright, second uncommon. Or third uncommon, I believe. Yep, third uncommon. So they're fine. Great Maw. Big ol' hippo. Hippos are dicks. I don't want to tell you that, but they are. Alright, and our rare in the pack is Liliana's Mastery. Oh, I love me any card with Liliana on it. Look at that. So cool. Zombies you control get +1/+1 when Liliana's Mastery enters the battlefield. Create two black zombie creatures. So just right off the bat, zombies, and then with a swamp and a warrior card. So I actually have not pulled a Liliana's Mastery yet either. So exciting enough. That's one we get to add to the new pile. All right, last pack in this first part. So big money, maybe. I don't know. Everyone has their own little Everyone has their own little methods. So, alright, so the first card is a Mighty Leap. Then we have an Ancient Crab, Colossopede, Scarab Feast, Emberhorn Minotaur, Cradle of the Accursed, Floodwaters. See, I like that too. I mean, sure, yes, people are getting flooded out, but I mean, it's a really cool looking card. Stinging Shot, Wasteland Scorpion. First uncommon is a Labyrinth Guardian. Now, I passed by this a few times, but just appreciate that detail going into the armor. You've got like the raw energy coming out from the eyes and then the hand. Very cool. And of course that sword looks really nice too. I like that. So, oop, there we go. Amonkhet's attendant, or Akaretas. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call the bird god Amonkhet. All right, so that one's really cool too. Vizier of the Tumbling Sands. Alright, Fitted Pools is our rare with another dual land. So we've got quite a few dual lands here in the set. We got a shiny? Yeah, we do! We got an Electrify. Oh, I love that. And look how the shine is coursing through the actual electricity. So cool. I like that a lot. Oh, we got a Full Art Island. I like it a lot. And then a Warrior Token. So we got 2 more that we get to add to the pile. Alright, so Electrify. Oh, it's so cool. It's like through the lightning. And then the pools. Nope, there we go. Come on, get in there. Alright, perfect. So, kind of just to recap what we've pulled so far. Shuffle it up a little bit, because why not? Let's mix it up. So we pull the Approach of the Second Sun, Glory Bound Initiate. Whoop. This beautiful Nissa, Steward of the Elements. Temet, Sheltered Thicket, Irrigated Farmland, Champion of Ronas, Fitted Pools, and we got an Electrify foil, Liliana's Mastery, got a Blighted Bat foil, Kefnet the Mindful, Scattered Groves, and then our Scattered Groves foil. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Stay tuned. We'll have part 2 and part 3 up as soon as I'm get everything cleaned up and get ready for part 2 and part 3. But until then, I hope all of your pack openings are prosperous. Your pulls are mighty. So, thank you again for watching, guys. Take care. Have a great one.